9. A heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is given and height is also given, right? So this, when you look at it, is a heap of wheat. Okay, of course it is 10.5 meters, so you get it right. It's a very big one, right? Even height is 3 meters, but just for an example here, right, you can see that I can make it into a cone. All right, so just the example here. What I'm saying, find is volume. All right, so the first thing we'll find is volume. That's the second part. This heap is to be covered by a canvas to protect it from rain. So you can see that this is the wheat, right? And I have to protect it from the rain. That means I need to find a canvas, or in other words, the area, right? So it will be the curved surface area. Okay, so two things: I'll find a volume and also the curved surface area of the canvas. Okay, so we can cover the wheat. All right, so let's start. Diameter 10.7. If I find a radius, it will be 10.5 divided by 2, right? So when you look here, 10.5 divided by 2. I want to remove this decimal point, so I'll have 105. That means I have to divide it by 10, because after decimal just 1 is there, right? I'm going to have 105 divided by 20. All right, now when you divide this 105 by 20, we're also going to get 5.25 meters. So I'll be using this or this accordingly. All right, height is given. So now first they say what? Find is volume, right? So volume of the heap, like I say, it looks like a cone, which means volume of the cone. So 1 by 3 pi r square h. Pi is 20 by 7. Here radius, I'll be using this 105 by 20. Okay, height is already there, so let's start dividing. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, right? Then 7 on the 7, 7 on the 7, 3 9 35, 7 5s are 35. Then 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. Then 2 2s are 4, and then 2 11, right? Again 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, then 5 4s are 20. So we can't do any more. So when you look at the numerator, we have 11 into 3 into 21, the denominator 4 into 8, right? So when you multiply the numerator, we'll get 693. When you multiply the denominator, 4 into 2 will get 8, right? So the volume is how much? 86.25 meter. This will be cube. All right, now next let us find the curved surface area, but before that I have to know the slant height, right? Because curved surface area, the formula is what? Pi r L, right? Okay, so I'm taking out that what is it, the triangle, which you can see from here, a right triangle, right? I'm taking it out, and you can see it will be like this, right? So the slant height formula is simple. We've already been doing this. L equals h square plus r square. H is 3 centimeter square, so h square, so 3 square, and then here instead of using this what was that, 100, and instead of using 105 by 20, I'll be using the other one. Okay, 5.25, right? So you can notice here 5.25, and then if I find a square root of 3, it will be 9. 3 3s are 9, right? And then when I multiply 5.25 2 times, I'll get 27.565. When I add these two, we're going to get how much? 36.565. Now let's try to find the square root. So remember, we've already done this while we're doing chapter 12. Okay, so we have what? 36.562. 5. Start from the back. 1 1 1, right? So now the nearest will be 6, right? 6 6 will get here 36. Remember, the next time I have to multiply by 2, right? 6 2s I'm going to get here 12. Then the next two will come here 56. But when you look here, even if I put 0, 56 is too small, right? Which means this 2 has to come down. Okay, so you put the point is already here because of this, right? Put the 0, right? Now this 2 will also come down. Then I have 1 2 0. Now let's see what I have to put here. So I'll go with 4, all right, because it is 5,000, right? Then 4 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. I'm going to put here 4, here 4. Then I'm going to have here what? 4,816, right? Then you can see that I have to borrow. This will become 1, this will become 15. Then 15 minus 6, I'll have here 9. Then this is 0. Again, this has to borrow. This will become 4, this will become again 16. So I have here 8, right? So the next 2 0 will come again, right? So now I have to multiply 604 into 2. So 604 multiplied by 2, 4 2s are 8, right? Then 0, 6 2s are 12. So my next number is how much? 1208. So let's see what we have to put. Let's go with 6, all right? So 1208, 6, and then 6 multiply by the same number, right? So 6 6 are 36, 8 5 are 48, 6 are 48, 4 and 50 51. Then 6 is 12, 1 6 7, right? So pretty close. I'm going to get a 6, and I'll put here 6. I'm going to get here 7 2 5 1 6, and just leave it there, right? We've gone after a decimal point 3 times, right? So which is enough. So that's how we're going to get a slant height to be equal to 6.046 meter. Now remember, we're going to try to find the curved surface area, right? So now the area of the canvas required to protect it from the rain equals curved surface area of the cone, right? Pi r L. Pi is 20 by 7. Once again, the radius I'll be using 5.25. 6.25. Okay, then 6 point the slender line we just got it right now, right? 6.046. Then I can divide it. 7 on the 7, 7 7 the 49, 50 50 and 50, 35, 7 5 the 35, right? So we can't do anymore, so multiply these three. 22 into 0.76 into 6.046. Then the area, once you multiply, we're going to get is 99.759 meter square.